shaking, MP. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Feeling you, MP.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now. See the point?
We know MP came ready to play.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Lakers. For the Phoenix Suns, they started the season with a victory. Tonight, out to make it a win streak with number 2, Lakers. Suns, only here on 2K Sports. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Portland, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, You know, the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have him be trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Richards, the pass to Durant. Richards with a screen. And Durant hits from deep.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Outside Reeves on the wing. Here's for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. MP comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. A deep three from MP. No good on the quick three.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you've shared the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. It's James on the wing. From deep, MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's MP, coming off a 37-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Beal surveying the D.
God damn, that chicken good as hell, chat. Ooh, that chicken good. Ooh, that chicken taste like somebody mama coaching. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, God.
Allen outside, fires for three.
Bad out there, chat.
No luck on that one. Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second.
Hit that like button on your game.
The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's MP in the four-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I got the best 7-footer on here, man.
And it leads to a thunderous
I got the best 7-footer guard on here, man.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay.
Green off. You see that?
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 5. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Look at that.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Look at that.
Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
He's too small.
And so it's Phoenix with it.
Mismatch.
On the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint.
They ain't giving no assist for that.
Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay,
Sparky,
Shams, thank you.
The Sparky,
Now here's
dude.
Beal. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Allen, pass to Beal. The 3.
Sparky right in the shitter.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
That's wild as shit, man. Oh, bro.
Outside Jones. Here's O'Neal.
That's wild as shit, man.
Screen by O'Neal. Beal against Reeves. 6 to shoot. Jones from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
I don't know why the hell I ain't go over there, man. The hell.
Harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, I'm the fucking golden 2K, man. Your favorite rapper, your favorite YouTuber can't fuck with me at 2K, man. I'm the fucking gold, man. As Lil Rodney son. I'm the fucking gold. As Lil Rodney son, man. I do this shit.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Jones. Now here's Doncic. No points so far. Here's MP.
Get it now.
It falls all over the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Beal with a screen on Hachimura.
LeBron still dumb. LeBron we just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what? We go out. The best I'm supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
Back to Booker.
Roll one, smoke one. When we live like this, we supposed to party.
But it's no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7
Roll one, smoke one. Man, we all just having fun.
Let's go from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Man, we all just having fun, man.
Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of
I'm hot already.
Now here's Beal. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Durant, done outside.
Better hit, boy.
From outside, off the mark. The Lakers lead by 13. James, right side. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again.
Okay, then.
They've been
Brady.
very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. And a change for the Suns. Richards is checked in for Allen.
Run, boy.
58
Run,
seconds
boy.
left in the second period. Reeves against
Come on, Bradley Beal.
The
Fuck
kick
is
to
he gonna
Durant.
do?
The three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
I'm playing with me, man.
Consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Done
Break out
outside.
of year.
Pass to Durant to stop the run. And Durant slams it home.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Oh, doing
Ooh.
damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. MP with it. Done in his pocket. James outside. Hayes with a screen on Durant. The three, James. And another three for the Lakers.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Why they got me on fucking
No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just
2K
have to be
generics, bro?
Durant, pass to Richards. 4 seconds left. Some solid defense from Hayes. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge.
Why the fuck do I got on 2K generics?
Big reason they have a sizable lead.
Pop
Stick
top of
around.
that
We'll
wheel.
be right back
You
after
heard me?
this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone.
I dropped top of my
Half-off
wheel.
bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Suns.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't.
Consistency is the key.
Completely new group for the Lakers. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Grant, when you talk about consistency
We'll see how true this
in the
is.
game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the point. Pass to Richards. Now here's Beal. He buries it from three. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP with it. Picked up by Allen. MP up top. Launches it. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
You like to see
I gotta turn the meter off for this nigga here.
just fires right back with an answer of 3.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I'm really ready for the game to be over. For real, for real, for real. For real.
The Lakers on D. Booker, the pass to Richards. And here's Durant.
LeBron can still dunk.
So if I were to
LeBron
say
can
this
shoot
was a disaster
threes.
of a period for him,
LeBron
it would
is
be an
beyond.
understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the
Boy, I
sun.
beat my
Keep
fucking
it fresh.
From
knee.
deep, MP.
Today before
another miss by
work.
MP.
That shit put me to
Phoenix shooting a low
sleep.
29%
I
since
was
halftime.
tired as
Shoots on the step
fuck.
back.
Golly.
Good. Booker's got 7 points.
Whether
Roll
it's
one,
off the dribble
smoke
or
one.
on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
MP inside, guarded by Durant. Here's MP. Good. He's been great in
me.
this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
On me,
Not gonna get
KD.
stops against him unless you give an effort.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 26.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job.
And he hit that.
A little bit of pressure on him on his way to
Buzz beat him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Everybody know KD will finish shoot that.
33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt. Connect is out there with MP. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Goodwin in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Good D by MP.
My motherfucking rebound. You took my motherfucking rebound.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A.
Losing fans like hell.
Sophisticated, and of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Allen, left side. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's O'Neal. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I ain't I.
Has to connect.
I know I'm on up here.
From downtown, sinks it from.
Look at that stroke.
MP's got 29.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Done. The pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From deep, MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
MP inside. He's against O'Neal. MP shot is good. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
I literally felt like I was down there too long.
Has no answers for him.
To the inside. MP with the block.
That fucking block, boy.
Phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around them. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the middle. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 33 points. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block number.
Hey, illegal straight.
Their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Hey, look at me. My name is
MP. Stood
MP.
out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Milton's checked in for Vincent. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
I got the green jump shot, man.
MP works to refine his shooting
Look,
mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Beal from outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal outside. Here's Durant. That one's in there.
I was saying Kevin Durant made that shit wide open, you boys.
From the interior, Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Vanderbilt, the pass to MP. Minute 32 left in the fourth. And that one drops. MP's got 38 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse.
That double-double, baby. Get the fuck back.
They wanted to do out there.
Damn.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Here's Dunn. No good on the three.
A double-double.
And here's
fucking
MP.
go.
He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Basket's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Beal from the arc. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-5 run. Milton passes to Goodwin. From deep, MP. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
I lose fans every time I shoot the fucking ball.
So we see the Lakers.
Every time I get the fucking ball, chat. Every
They
time.
didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Right, MD. You can't stop it. Another day, another win. Good work.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man.
We got Landon on the track. Talk shit, we fuck you up. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Wah wah. If you ready, say you ready.
Time to warm up. You ready to rock? Those kicks in. Hottest team in the land coming through.
They Jumpshot chicken.
Thanks for joining us here on
chicken, boy.
For NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that was going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Now Sacramento starting 5. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. for the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets...
That's my own shit.
Seeing which guys step up, the leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. MP comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Thien passes to Monk. Here's LaRavia. Sabonis' screen on James. 5 on the clock. Here's Lyles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
So
they've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
MP, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2
That's
from the
all.
floor. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Levine. You saw him with 10 points last game. Sabonis' screen on Reeves.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
LeBron.
And so it's Sacramento, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
The Glaze.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
They've got MP. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. The shot by Monk is no good. Lakers trail by 4. MP deciding where to go with it. Vincent the pass to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
MP with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania.
Damn, I could have got that ball.
Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. To stop the run. That one goes in.
Shot, that's a good shot. Come on, man, with these fucking timeouts.
And the lack
Why I
of
hate my crib.
over the screen there makes that an
As long as I get the start, I'm putting this shit on Hall of Fame. I don't give a fuck.
MP outside. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
The ball movement on this.
They got Soldier Boy, nigga. Hell no.
Why they've been able to get
Soldier.
this good look.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Ellis with it.
Soldier.
He's picked up by
Draco.
Doncic. Here's DeRozan. LeBron grabs the miss. And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Pass to LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for James. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trail by 5. To the middle.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
That one is off. Look, obviously, this is a
result been trying the same shit.
And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
MP, no good. The Kings trail by 4. Ellis in the post. He's against Hachimura.
I was trying to do the same thing.
Valanciunas gets to DeRozan. LaVine for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about
I'm all hot, Chad. I'm all hot, y'all, boy.
Bench players that contributed last game, their bench came alive.
Valanciunas passes to LaVine. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-6 run. The drive by MP. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles leading by 9. This one for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Hachimura the pass to MP. Tries again. MP power.
Too small for me, man.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Shoots from the line. No good that time.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Too small, man.
For Los Angeles. Here's the number you need to know.
That nigga a little evil as shit. Nigga looking like a villain.
We'll be right back.
Creep ass nigga Jeffrey Dahmer looking at, boy.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. So far, they've had it pretty easy. All their games at home, are you kidding me? But they're hard for me to evaluate until they've been tested on that road, Shaq.
Well, we can circle back after that game, since you don't have an answer ready. And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Kings.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Hold on, man. Damn, bro.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Kings trail by 11. On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low.
LaVine has that buoyant bounce. He just looks like he's floating when he goes up top.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing.
I'm back, man. I had to put my phone on the mic, man. I'm not on the damn mic, but
second half of play, and we're 3
I'm
minutes in the
charged.
third here. Driving in, Miles, good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the
Soldier.
interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Just a
Y'all nigga ball out the road, man.
The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
I'm standing still with my diamonds in motion.
They've really been strong on the glass.
Doncic against Monk. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Miles with a wide-open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Knocks it loose. Monk kicks to Murray. Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. He can't get that one. It could go. No good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 13. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought
Okay.
Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's MP. And it's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And Zoelos will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 16. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to MP. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. MP's got 39.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win.
And again for 3.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Hayes checked in for Connect. Then for the Kings, Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Malik Monk. LaVine against LeBron. And here's Ellis for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Pass to Vincent. James outside. From deep. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Valanciunas with the ball. Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. MP against Valanciunas. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
LaVine. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Vincent, the bounce pass. The three from MP. That shot missing. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
The three from MP, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And now we head to center court, where MP has a few words for us.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Well said by 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ellis outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Wiles. Sacramento moving it around. Murray, good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
MP outside. Off target from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Ellis right side. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Vincent with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the three ball is good. MP's got 54 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down. So
now that you've set this record, other defense...
They'll adjust. We'll
Joe.
Care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I. Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
I've talked to people.
Love how you're building team chemistry to the press.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Bye. Thanks for coming in.
What's good? Oh shit. What is he doing, man? What is he doing? Damn, bro. That nigga fast as hell. That's bullshit. Oh my fucking God.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Booz Ellis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's White in at the 2. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Ball. Here's Lillard. Goes back up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic, a screen on Lillard. Giddey into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Lillard. Kuzma outside. This one for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by Chicago. Lopez can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. White looking it over. Pass to Vucevic. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And here is Kuzma, hounded by Ball. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good. Giddey's got 6 points.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Outside Giddey. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's good.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Here's White. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Trey Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey in at the small forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's Green missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Down low. Here's Trent. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Trent outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Back to Jones. Outside Giddey. 4-3. And again, Chicago, no good. Prince against Vucevic. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Outside Giddey. Back to Ball. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And again, no good by Chicago. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Williams defending. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Giddey passes to Williams. Ball taking his time here. Here's Vucevic. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Chicago leading. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Outside White. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. White's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lopez. 4 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's Giddey missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Trent's checked in. It's Williams, high post. Outside Giddey. White for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Over White, in close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
Back to Giddey. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Giannis striding in, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go, and in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. And again, Chicago, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top, up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Josh Giddey, and it's Buzelis in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Lillard. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Unloads. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
The shot by Lillard. No good. Well, Chicago's shooting only 36% so far in this game. That's tipped. It's stolen by Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Prince against Giddey. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Back to Giddey. Pass the ball. Here's Buzelis. Antetokounmpo covering. Now here's Vucevic. To tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Back to Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Lopez. Vucevic's shot is off. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over White. And the Bucks miss again. Lillard against Ball. It falls!
biggest shot of the game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. Floats one up.
When it comes to contesting shots, Uzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
.30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lopez passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
Clutch free throw. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Here's ball. And here's Vucevic. Oh, he missed it! And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Here's Lillard. Oh, it's off overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Josh Giddey out there with Buzelis. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they pick up 2.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Ball outside. Clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Now Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Kuzma. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 1.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Antetokounmpo. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
13 foul. At the line for 2, Nikola Vucevic.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.